This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. May not struggle to see me in this video, but this is the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. I wanted to do a lesson on a little legato kind of thing that I put together last night. The tabs for this will go up on Patreon, as well as the backing track from the intro there. But wait until June starts to join that if you're considering it, so that you don't get charged twice, because you get charged on joining and then it'll be like the end of the month. And lessons and licks playlist is where to find more of this, if you want to. So I came across this video by a chap called Pierre Denel. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it. I think he plays guitar for the Novelists, and he was playing on an acoustic sonic, and this little part of the lick, the start of it comes from that, and then I thought, well, that might be worth kind of exploring. I think one interesting thing to do, if you notice someone playing a lick that you like, is just take the start of it, and then after the start of it, kind of translate it to do your own thing and kind of write your own lick around it, and we'll go into a little bit of that at the end. But anyway, so the start of the lick, we're going to start in D major, and we're going to be going, starting on our middle finger, then up to the 7th fret, back down to the 4th fret. And that might be like a little fragment that you might practice in and of itself, because it's kind of useful, right? Anyway, so we're starting on our middle finger, and then we're going to slide up for our next note. And one thing to notice with kind of this legato thing is that there are kind of two useful things that you could do with it. You can either consider sliding off of the 1st finger or off of the 4th finger. In this particular exercise, we're going to be going from the 1st. So we then slide into our next position, so we go 5, 7, 9. Okay, and then we get an arpeggio at the end. So like an F sharp minor arpeggio, 9th fret, 7th fret, 6th fret. And then you'll notice that that is then on the beat. Same sort of idea then, but starting on our G string. And not on the middle finger. 6th fret, 9th fret, 7, 6, slide up, 7, 9, 11, 10, and then we're going to go 9, 12, 10, 9, and then for this part here I'm going to do like 3 note per string pentatonic stuff, so we're going to go So 10, 12, 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 12, 7. So you get this. Slide, slide, and again, slide, slide. Okay, and then I thought, well, actually, then we're back here. So what if we did exactly the same thing, but on a new string set? So here, it's that, right? But starting on a 10th fret on the D string, E string, sorry. So all exactly the same. 10, 12, 10, 9, slide, 12, 14, 12, and then again. 11, 14, 12, 11, slide. And for this part here, you want to land on your pointer finger, I think, on the 14th fret. Same again, 14, 17, 15, 14, slide, 15, 17, 19, 19, double it with the 14, and then we're going to do a similar kind of thing, so it's going to go middle, out, lower, so 17, 19, 14, 17, 19, 15, 16, 18, 19, 16. And I'm playing this all legato, so all together for this part. And then if you put both parts together, and so other things that you might want to experiment with doing is kind of coming up with your own endings to these things. Like that was subtly different in a few ways. What about if we just came down completely in pentatonics? And think about different ways that you could end this. And you know, do this thing slowly to start off with, and this is the sort of thing that I think is going on in the back of my head when I'm sort of improvising these lines, is trying to think of ways in and out of kind of patterns that are already familiar. You know, give that sort of thing a try. I hope that is slightly interesting. Just again, and then once you build it up to a bit of speed, and then, you know, once you get your metronome out and do this for a bit longer, could sound pretty cool up to speed. Hopefully that's sort of helpful. or interesting, or a lick that you're interested in, and as I say, take those bits of it that you dig and then maybe plot your own sort of like bits in and out of it, whether it might involve something that doesn't have as many stretches, or you know, little things that you can just kind of improvise around with. Patreon, the place to get the tabs and the backing track. Catch you in another video soon. Cheers.